All right, and good morning, everybody. Spin Ventures here. We are live at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, and we are heading on to our first ride of the day, starting right out because there is a storm coming, and I want to get things done quickly before the storm starts to get really bad. So we're going to head on to our first ride of the day on Cheetah Hunt, my favorite ride here at the park. And then we'll maybe go on a couple of other rides, and then we're gonna just venture around the park, see new things that are going on here at Busch Gardens. I know the Food and Wine Festival is still going on. It goes on until mid-May, I believe so. I'll check the dates on that, and then we will go to the other parts of the park, other side. But I got my GoPro, I'm ready to go. Hopefully they let me take it on the ride. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends. But I will have my phone on me, and so hopefully I'll be able to record once we get past the first launch. So let's go ahead and head on over to Cheetah Hunt, and then possibly ride the train after that. We're gonna see how long of a wait it is for Cheetah Hunt, because it looks like when I was coming into the park, it was gonna be a very busy day. So let's go ahead and head on over.
How you doing? What's up? What's up?
There it is. Cheetah Hunt. The green and gold coaster, which is also my school colors. And so, I don't know if it's running, but we do have a very, very ferocious alligator looking right at us here. Of course, alligators are native to Florida. They are all over the place in Florida, from the Everglades to residential areas. And so it's very, it is running. There it is. Good, Cheetah Hunt is going. All right. I was afraid it wasn't going because of the inclement weather, because it's starting to sprinkle right now. And so hopefully, like I said, get on a couple rides, and then we'll head on the train. So let's roll. Cheetah Hunt. Here we go. Alright, so we are in line now for Cheetah Hunt. It is going to be a long wait, but that's okay. I like this ride. And hopefully I'll be able to record on my GoPro. And so we are going to continue on and just hopefully be able to record and get out of the rain before, or hopefully at least ride this ride before the rain hits. So we will go ahead and get off here, wait in line. Next departure, and there goes Cheetah Hunt down the second launch. So go ahead, get off here, and wait in line. Wow, what a rush! Just got off Cheetah Hunt. Well, let's take a look.
Where's Excel?
Oh, there I am. Look at that. Oh my. Oh yeah. That was so much fun. Oh. That was definitely worth the wait. I love Cheetah Hunt. I love that ride. That was so good. So, go ahead and get my stuff out of the locker and make our way to the train station so we can take a ride on the train. What a ride. I got it all on tape. Alright, there we go. Much better. So we're gonna head on over to the train, take a ride on the train, and then probably go on another roller coaster, and then take a look at some of the rides. I won't ride, but I want to show you guys some of the newer rides that have come into Busch Gardens just recently. A brand new swing ride called the Serengeti Flyer. And the Serengeti Flyer is basically a giant swing set. That's pretty much what it is. And I'll show you how it works and everything else once we get off the train after we make the full loop. So let's head over to the Robbie Station. Get on the Stanleyville Express of Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. I love watching the launch sequence.
It's called the Archangel.
Especially when we have the just got off the ride. My legs are still shaking a little bit just because of the quickness of the ride and shaking the total force of the ride too. That ride is so fast, but the only time it goes upside down is the corkscrew. That's it. It doesn't completely go upside down, but it goes upside down enough where you feel like you're all the way upside down. Overall, a fantastic ride. I highly suggest it if you come to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Definitely one of the best rides at the park and one of the most popular rides here at the park. With almost a 90-degree angle going straight up. And then, of course, you can see all of Tampa at the top of the hill. Once you get all the way up at the top, you can see most of Tampa and most of Busch Gardens. But overall, fantastic. So let's go ahead and head on to the train station. Onward. Go this way. So we're going this way. Let's roll on. All right, we made it onto the train. Right, first come, first serve. We are at the front of the locomotive. As you can see, look at this. Full on steam. Although this does run on water, but this is a steam-powered locomotive. The Serengeti Express. We are about to depart onto our way around the park. We're going to come back through here. After we make the full loop, we'll see what the weather detects, because this is kind of running on weather permitting. And we will see where else, if we can ride another ride or if we have to call it a day. I hope not, because I've only rode Cheetah Hunt.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Serengeti Express. My name is Mac, and I'll be your conductor for this trip. Yes, I'm a real person. I'm all the way in the back of the train. If you want to turn around, give a wave, say hello, hi. Do you have a few safety announcements for you guys before we do depart today? Firstly, the most important rule, please remain seated at all times. We can suddenly go forward. That side of the bell means we are ready to depart, so once we get the okay from our station masters, we will be good to leave.
Steam engines are very loud.
Manténganse sentados.
Love the sound of a train whistle.
As we depart from the Nairobi station, going to put one hand in the air, wave it to the platform side, and say goodbye to your hardworking station masters.
Where are they?
Say goodbye.
Bye to the penguins. And we are rolling. After an intense ride on a roller coaster, it's time to relax a little bit on the Serengeti Express.
Alright, let's go and get things started. If you look above you, you're going to see something green. That's the train roof. Alright, pass last set, we're gonna have another thing that's green and yellow. That is Cheetah Hunt. Cheetah Hunt is a Madonna coaster that will take you from 0 to 60 within seconds. It'll take you to the height of 130 feet. And it's the longest coaster here at Busch Gardens at 4,429 feet of track.
Wow.
It hasn't even a hippo.
Oh, we're all on the crossing. Everyone waving. There's the Serengeti Cafe. And also home to the employee lounge. Or the annual pass holder lounge. There's the train. All the work. Hey guys. And Oprah's Curse.
On your right hand side, you are going to have a gigantic white building that is the Serengeti Overlook. It is home to a couple things, including Oasis Pizza where you can get a bite to eat, the exclusive Pass Member Lounge, and the Giraffe Bar for anyone 21 and older. Or giraffes.
Oprah's Curse.
All around us is a darker and darker coaster. This is Cobra's Curse. Cobra's Curse is a vertical coaster that will take you about 70 feet into the air, breathing on face to paying a bit of sinking. You'll start horizontal on this attraction. About halfway through, you will go backwards, and then you'll be able to do a free spinning finale towards the end of the ride. This ride will go up to speeds of 40 miles per hour. Don't let any of that scare you. This is a family-friendly coaster where you only have to be 42 inches to ride the ride. Is named after the Egyptian god of war. It's also inverted, which means that track is above your head instead of below your feet, so your feet are dangling. I highly suggest if you don't have any flip-flops or sandals on, leave them inside the station or you may loosen to the ground. I also don't want to get hit with a flip-flop today.
No hitting with flip-flops.
We are now starting to enter the Serengeti Belt. As a reminder, please remain seated at all times. These animals are free roaming animals, which means they can come as closer as far to the train as much as they would like. So once again, please remain seated at all times. Thank you.
There's the gazelle. I would love to do the giraffe feeding.
As we do come up to the bell, if you want to look to your left-hand side, the first animal that we're going to see is that big tan one over there. That is the eland antelope. Elands are the biggest of the antelope species. They run up to 25 miles per hour, and the male can weigh up to 1 ton.
Wow.
Don't let their size fool you though, because they can jump up 10 feet into the air from a standing position.
Why is that giraffe coming far away?
Also over here on the left-hand side, you have the reticulated giraffes. Reticulated giraffes do everything standing up. Eating, drinking, sleeping, and giving birth. The first experience for a baby giraffe is actually a 6-foot drop to the ground.
Wow.
They see in full color, and they do have 360-degree vision. And their necks, just like us, they have 7 vertebrae, but they are just longer in length. One of their vertebrae is 10 inches long.
And saying hello, it just bowed down. bow. Means hello. Wow. There we go. Oh, they are rolling right across this bridge. Look at that. That means go. Green. Or blue. That's a blue light. Why is it blue? Tunnel! I didn't realize how dark it got. Because of the echo in the tunnel. It's extremely dark, but we do have to pull the horn, blow the whistle. The Serengeti Flyer, just off in the distance behind these trees. New ride this year, just opened back in March of this year. It's basically a giant swing. Although I don't think it's running right now. I don't know if it is or not. But we will go over there and see if it is operational. But myself, I do not want to ride it.
There's a big longhorn. There are about 2 seats over on this side. There are about 2 seats.
Oh yeah.
We got them big old horns. See?
As we come across these crossroads, we do see any of our ambassadors want to give a wave and a smile because they will wave and smile back.
Yeah, not one that I'm gonna ride, but I get to see some people ride it.
43 feet at the speed of 60 miles per
Wow.
hour.
That's fast.
These tracks are hollow on this attraction. There's no fan in order to dampen the vibrations because inside the track, so it makes a really, really, really loud noise that resembles a roar. Coming up on your right-hand side is going to be the Congo River Rapids. Congo River Rapids bring you in 11 friends or 11 total strangers will be put into a free floating rafting and adding quarter mile road.
11 total strangers. Hey,
Every
that's
single
what.
dip, every single
Fun.
strange will be spinning around and around and around. Trying to figure out who's going to stay dry and who's going to become soaking wet.
It turns into a competition. With the
As a reminder, please make sure you keep all hands inside the train. Plants have feelings too.
oh look. Wow. rain again. Oh my, so we're sitting here on the Serengeti Express waiting for other people to get on and off, and we're making our way back toward Nairobi Station. And then after that, I may end up going to the cafe, sitting down under the roof to get away from the inclement weather for a little bit, and then hopefully when it stops raining, we can go on another ride, and then possibly call it a day here, possibly, if we're able to get on a couple more rides, and then possibly just head back home to relax for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow we'll be on another spin adventure at the Florida State Fairgrounds in Tampa, not far from here. It's about a 30-minute drive from my house. So we'll see you all. Hopefully we'll be back shortly, and we'll wait on the weather to see what happens next here at Busch Gardens.
The train station, we headed to Nairobi. To the front of the park.
Yes, that's where we want to go.
Ours are 15 and 16, and they're running around with their friends, and they told us, we don't have anything to do with you.
Oh no!
Wow, you're so big.
There you go, preschool. I teach that.
Yeah, I remember those things.
Trust me. When you get old, you want to go back to whenever you were 10, 7 years old. We are coming into Nairobi Station.
To the next station. Don't get up yet. Oh. We're pulling into the park district.
I'm a train to school.
Don't get up yet. Holy.
Alright.
Pulling into the park district. Don't get up yet. Holy. Almost. Not yet. Holy.
Own it.
A little bit longer. Almost. We still moving. Almost. And it is now safe to exit on the platform side, right side. And enjoy the rest of the rainy day here at Busch Gardens.
The rest of a rainy day. Alright. To the Zangora Cafe. That's where we're heading to next. And then talk about it. Let's go. Alright, much better. Now that we got our Philly cheese steak egg roll, we are dipping it in some ranch. And can't wait to try this out. It's going to be interesting. Of course, I got me a bottle of water, as always. And but it's still hot and warm, and it's warm in Florida. It's not hot. It's more humid than anything. Let's try this out. We're gonna try it once without the ranch, and then one with the ranch. So here we go. First bite. I gotta get most of the. I got mostly bread there. Try this. Yeah, I think it tastes just like a Philly cheesesteak. So, I'm gonna try it with the ranch. And maybe I would give it some more flavor. Let's try this. The ranch gives it good flavor. That's much better. I mean, if you like Philly cheesesteaks, these are good. But get it with the ranch, because the ranch enhances the flavor and gives it more taste. We're gonna go ahead and eat this, and then just go wander throughout the park and see the wait time. For each attraction. I might try to head over to Sand Serpent, but if not, then if the wait times are too high, then I may go ahead and try to head out and then just go home and relax the rest of the day. Because this is it's starting to rain constantly now. It's still sprinkling, but it's starting to, I can feel it coming. There's just that feeling, I can feel it coming. So we're gonna get off here and so I can enjoy my Philly cheesesteak egg roll. Wow, I can smell that red wine. Alcohol. But anyway, we're heading on over to the other side of the park. Over by Sesame Street. Over by Sesame Street Land and other parts of the park. But we also have some of the art gallery. We can walk through and take a look at some art. Alright.
On the rainbow, got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life.
Got the tiger here.
Life is a beautiful thing.
It's
Oh,
trying
it
to get
did. It got in a pouch. The kangaroos threw that pouch.
So that is as big as she's gonna get. She is a full grown adult Tamar wallaby.
Okay.
A wallaby.
That
Different than a regular kangaroo.
that is Ollie. He is a Bennett's wallaby, and he is
He is fat.
he is a normal Bennett's wallaby is gonna be about 20 pounds. He's 40.
Wow. How you can feed a kangaroo.
You want to see if you can get his attention? Just stick it through the fence here.
I gotta water. There's a kangaroo. The kangaroos always balance on they balance on their tail and their hind legs, of course. They're very powerful in the legs, as in kicking. You can see they are, and they get around by hopping. So, we got kangaroo there. Oh, that is a real bird. I thought it was fake. That's a real bird. A cool beak. That is a real bird. Oh. That is a real bird. That bird is coming out behind you. Of course, coming back over here with the kangaroos. They're chilling out. They're tired.
the bud.
Alright, and we walk out. There's the kangaroo hopping. See, you can see them in action here. You can see how they're jumping around. Oh man, he stopped. I was hoping he'd still come. Of course, all these animals are from Australia. Kangaroos. All these kangaroos are from Australia. You can see they have the common wallaroo from Western Australia, the wallaby, the Bennett's, red-necked wallaby from Eastern Australia, and the red kangaroo from Australia. And then the Western grey from Southern Australia, and then from Eastern Australia. There he goes.
Distracting everybody again.
See how his legs are. There he goes. He's hopping. Quickly they're moving. He's just stand here and watch all day. Alright, so we are making our way down to towards Sesame Street Land, the kids area, and again, I'm going to check on some wait times for the different attractions and see which one's the lowest wait time. I may try to ride one more ride and then head out back towards the house. And although the rain has subsided right now, so that's really good. And then so we may actually have time to do a couple more rides. However, I'm not doing that one. That one right there. I'm not doing Iron Gwazi. No. And then the flamingos. Flamingos. Say the flamingos. We'll feed a flamingo. Join the animal ambassador for a chance to feed one of our flamingos. The Caribbean flamingos. Feed. Choices. Mostly North and South America. There are pigments of the algae and some of the crustaceans they eat. So they eat crustaceans. Their diet is algae, brine shrimp, and crustaceans. Mangrove swamps, tidal flats, and sandy islands. There's the flamingo. Alright. Continue on.
Hell, she's the one who wanted to come all the way back around here to see them all.
And of course, look at that pretty butterfly into grass. You got two of them.
It's down there.
Looks like they're doing. Bones. Wow, I like his jacket. Wow, I like his jacket. Elmo's jacket is awesome. Let's go check this out. Grover, you got Abby Cadabby, Elmo, Zoe, and Cookie Monster. I can't believe I know them all. passing by Sesame Street Land. You can see there the big tree house up in the distance with the tightrope walking on the big nets, and of course you got the Ferris wheel right there with the different characters of Eggshell. And then off in the distance you can see the Sesame Street go round with all the different Sesame Street characters on board. Now we can also come on in here with Lori Landing. I've been in here before. It was so much fun with the birds. So let's take a peek inside of the bird pavilion. We see the small birds. I'll keep on going a little bit. And look, there are different types of birds here. That'd be great if it landed on my camera. Oh, they're a flow up. They're away. They're all over there.
I still want a bird song.
Getting a couple there.
Last time I was able to get birds. This time I'm not. Now I'm sad. I want birds.
Oh, except for this one. See, a yellow work its magic here. Trying his best to get it off there, he just can't do it. He went after it again. Wow. A duck. That one's just hanging out. Got me. Now I can get to this bird. Trying his best to find out what the pineapple is. There's seeds in there he's getting. Kind of neat. That's the taste of the leaves. It's either water or... That's got to be the water that he's looking at. Alright, so it's starting to rain a little bit harder again. The rain stopped a little bit, but it's starting to rain a little bit harder. So we're going to try to head on under the roof. See how it's raining until it subsides, and then hopefully enjoy a little bit more of Busch Gardens and the wait time. So here we go. Alright, so this is the Serengeti Flyer. It is propelled by two giant air tanks that you see on the side of each capsule, and standing at 160 feet tall. It probably feels good for a little bit, then it starts to go higher up. You can hear the air compressor in the giant tanks as it breathes fire. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, goodness, no. Oh my gosh. The Serengeti Flyer, oh, you are literally free falling. You are free falling. Oh my word. Very intense. done. Oh my god. No. No. No, thank you.
No. Me too.
No. I prefer the...
I want here.
Yeah, exactly. I prefer the swings on the playground.
Don't worry, I hate that.
Yes.
Articles. For the safety
Alright,
of all
so
our
that was the
guests,
Serengeti
these articles
Flyer.
are not permitted.
Wanted to show that
Please
because
place them in a locker
that is the
or leave
newest
them in the
attraction
locker. For
here
your
at Busch
safety,
Gardens.
you must be a minimum of 40
Me,
inches in height to experience
I will
this
not ride that, ever. Too high for me. I prefer the swings that are on the playground at my school where I teach. Those are high enough. So, anyway, moving on forward to the other side of the park. We may try to ride one more ride and then call it a day here at Busch Gardens. So, let's go see if we can ride Cobra's Curse. That's another favorite of mine. We'll see how long the wait time is and see if we can get on it before the big storm hits tonight. Well, let's roll right along. Alright, and with that, we are finished here at Busch Gardens today. Thank you so much for visiting Busch Gardens. And don't forget to subscribe to Spin Ventures, leave a like on this video, and definitely leave comments down below. As we embark on another journey, we are going to head actually towards downtown Tampa right now and just do a little bit of window shopping. So we're going to head on the expressway and head on to downtown. Again, looking forward to tonight's game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and your Tampa Bay Lightning. Tonight at 7 o'clock. It is game number 6. The Lightning have to win tonight in order to stay in the fight. If they lose, game over, then season's over. If they win, move on to game 7 in Toronto. So, hopefully, crossing our fingers, crossing our hearts, praying highly that the Lightning get a huge win tonight against the Toronto Maple Leafs. And with that, we're finished here at Busch Gardens. Thank you so much for joining me here. It was a lot of fun. Wanted to get out of here before the storm came because it's going to get really bad tonight. Bad storms coming. Possibly some severe. But thank you all for joining me, and we will see you all actually tomorrow on our next Spin Venture. Thank you so much from Busch Gardens.